What's up, everybody? So, haven't been on here for a little bit. I'm thinking of it like 2 weeks or whatever, right? So, like, I was like, chilling, waiting for the time to run out because The Last of Us Part 2 come out at midnight tonight. Midnight tonight, which I've been waiting for this game for a very long time, a couple months now. And so I'm just like clicking on stuff. So I see this post that, the woman's perspective is putting on there. So it kind of lied. They kind of lie and said they came into space to understand black men and give they position, they full SYSBM and all this other bullshit that they keep talking about. Again, black men, especially the men who come on the panels and they keep going back and forth with these women. Y'all giving these women a lot of energy. Y'all giving these women a lot of power. Y'all giving these women a lot of money and followers. Because the fact is, they still haven't learned. So let me show you an example that I'm talking about, that they don't come into space to learn. They come into space to get views, to create channels, and make money off black men. And then say and go back and forth with black men in order to get women on their side. Or to try to turn the dialogue around and say, okay, we got the right combination for you to get these kind of dudes, but you gotta pretend and be this way. Remember, Daniel George or whatever, Concrete Rose, whatever, which one her name? I don't know which one. They went into the black manosphere. One of them grabbed the man out of the black manosphere. That shows you in general that these motherfuckers ain't worth shit. Rudimp, people was giving that nigga praise about him. Y'all niggas let Rudimp in this space. And look how dusty and dirty this nigga is, because all he does is fuck women off YouTube. Then you got C Boogie, who fucking 50-year-old women and trying to fight another YouTuber on women. Y'all create these fucking fools. This is a circus clown fucking. Look. The people in my comment section that I don't see in the chats. I congratulate you, man. You one of the 5% that I can actually trust. The rest of the motherfuckers who I see up and down women's channels and doing all this, I understand you bored or whatever, but the fact is you shouldn't give these motherfuckers that much energy unless you wasting a lot of time. And once you hit a limit when you go around, go back and forth with these people. Eventually it should get bored with you. Like, eventually you should get tired of going back and forth with these people. So somebody says, David Monroe says, where your man at? Did they release brutality all y'all husbands? Okay. She said, think about that. Then check the male incarceration rate. Then come back and answer that. Some of you dudes are worse than white supremacists. Right? So this is the women's channel that they talk about. The women's channel that they say they want to know the difference between black men and black women. But these are the same fucking excuses that they was using for 50, 60, 70 years of saying all the good black men, there's no good black men out here, or all the good black men are arrested, and all the guys got single kids and all this other dumb shit they said. Let me tell you the truth about this so-called mass incarceration bullshit, right? They used the Pookie and Ray Ray, the slave class, the sex slaves so much that they ran through all these motherfuckers till they got bored of them. I had an experience with a chick from LA who was trying to talk to me, but I was just playing around, right? So she had 3 kids, and then she tells me stuff like, I'm not going for the same type of dude anymore because they disgust me, they make me throw up and all this other bullshit. But then she goes and try to grab her entrepreneur after she fucked somebody from from Facebook, after me and her had a sort of a separation, because a lot of these chicks was gonna come to Philly to mess with me. I can get the screenshots and everything else. Even I wish I could record the phone calls. But I can't. That's illegal in some of the places, I think in my state. So the fact is, she was gonna come here to Philly to mess with me, but instead, me and her, I didn't even want to mess with her anyway. So I was just pulling her along because I was just doing it for fun. But she goes grab another dude in the group and has sex with him because they was in the same city. And he goes to tell me all these things that they did and tells me how fucked up she is and blah, blah, blah. So she grabs a guy who was smart, intelligent, and did the right thing and then get pregnant by him. But guess what? She lost the baby. You know why? Because she had so many damn abortions. So that tells me that she was irresponsible with her own vagina, and she didn't watch who she let skeet into her, and she wasn't smart. But she wanted this good dude as MOT said, the grab and go nigga system. She wanted to have this last hurrah, this final fucking, she wanted this insurance plan so she can ride off in the sunset and she got a good man after all that. He was willing to take care of these kids, be a simp, as long as she had one of his kids. She couldn't do that, so he bounced. And I'm proud of him about that. He is still a simp, but I seen him now, the same dude that she was with on Instagram, I seen him with a white chick now. So a lot of these chicks, when they say shit like a mass incarceration and all this other shit, they keep doing general statements. It doesn't be true on our side. It's untrue on our side. It's untrue on their side. Because a lot of them say they don't have kids, but a lot of them are not going to tell you how many abortions they had. A lot of them have kids by the guys of Pookies and Ray Rays, who they sit there and say, oh, well, Pookie, she said something about, I forgot what somebody put me onto her channel or something again, and she said something in the beginning that, oh, all black women can't get with all the Pookies and Ray Ray because it's a working class man. And I'm asking myself, and I didn't want to get the chat nothing because it was a replay. I'm like, wait a minute. Is the baby fathers lawyers? So if Pookie and Ray Ray is not getting y'all pregnant, what are the level of black men that y'all letting get y'all pregnant? Is y'all got lawyers and doctors or what's it called coming after y'all, getting y'all pregnant? Or y'all got guys who's 9 to 5 who have the Pookie and Ray Ray mentality in them, but you trying to say that that's us or that's people who different that's getting y'all pregnant? The funny thing is that a lot of these black men that y'all don't like don't have kids. They barely had any STDs because they're smart with their penis to stay away from black women. The funny thing is that this motherfucker right here, y'all let her into space. Obsidian created Daniel George and Concrete Rose. I watched Daniel George and Concrete Rose go up and down the chat saying the stupidest, dumbest things. And when they get called out, they like, no, I didn't do that. I didn't say that. We don't do that. Remember, y'all took a fucking L when y'all let them represent y'all, and y'all was on a panel with this motherfucker pushing Wesley Pipes. Yeah. Oh man, I can't, man. It's a clown show, man. Like Zero said, man. Listening to him more and more often, and he the only one sounding this, because I'm in that red pill stuff. I've been red pill and all this other stuff for almost ever since I was a teenager. So from 15 to up. So when I was, people was talking shit and talking down to me and all this other stuff, it took me a long time to get the perception of what women thought I was to who I really was, because they thought they saw somebody that they can use, or somebody they thought they can, thought that I was act like I was somebody else. But eventually I was able to shed that perception of what they thought I was, and then I was going, I could be myself. But it took me a very long time to shed the motherfucking people, the stragglers, who was trying to use me, and they use it as a decoy, as they so-called my friends. And then eventually in 2017, the last straggler that I had to deal with, I got rid of that motherfucker, or he left, and I never had to talk to that. I had never had to talk to that motherfucker ever again. All that was done. But also in 2017, black women like a Daniel George and this woman perspective try to expose the truth to me about how these black women try to put their narrative in. They try to activate their narrative by putting innocent black men in jail, like they did Brian Banks and all the other black men that got killed. And then they turn around and say all of us in jail, even though they put some of the black men in jail, and they try to get some of the good black men in jail. But the fact is, it doesn't work when good black men, you send the feds on the good black men. Ask myself. I got videos of it. My whole entire life that I had was pretty much clean, where the feds couldn't really do shit to me. They can come up with some fake behind charges or whatever they wasn't trying to do. But even the DA to the agent was telling him that I have no criminal record. I don't do this. I don't do that. They looked at my life 10 years. I know their procedures. And they didn't find nothing because I'm a real good black man. I don't have no skeletons in my fucking closet. And if I do, there ain't no damn closet. They ain't a fucking desert. And the fact is that it's not criminal shit. So I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, damn. Let me screenshot this and make a video about this because I got a lot of time before The Last of Us Part 2 come out, like I said in the beginning. So I'm just wasting time. But y'all let these people in this space and let them fill y'all head up saying they want to understand shit. And then y'all said, let them talk. And then they come back the next day saying some stupid shit out their mouth. Like, I had to stop watching DJ Kuda. Cause all he has is platinum on this channel and the same shit he been talking about. Like, I remember it was just, I think, was it 2 weeks ago? It was just revealed, of the PlayStation 5 just got revealed and the games came out. So I'm like looking around and I'm going on the channel and I'm like, okay, let me try to see if DJ Kuda is on something, because I'm excited right now. Took the whole day to watch this thing. So I'm like, okay, let me look at this thing. They was talking about women. I'm like, wait, a big announcement would happen today, but you're supposed to be a gamer and you own games and playing games, but you're not even trying to talk about the PS5 and if you're gonna get it or not. So I bounced out of there. I tried last night, couldn't do it. I'm like, this dude keep inviting Mello on, forgetting what she did, and then he keep inviting all these other chicks who want, and they doing the same shit. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get away from this shit, man. I only go to his channel if somebody referenced a show that he did and it was some stupid shit somebody said. That's why I listen to Zero or listen to Ty CD. And when they make a mention of somebody's live, that's when I go to their channel. But I'm not gonna go to their channel frequently no more, man, because this shit is ridiculous, man. The whole world is changing and these niggas still talking about women. At least MOT be trying to guide young men out of the fucking pitfalls and get them a better deal and a better result for what they want. One thing that I don't like is when women come in this space acting like they understand and parenting people. You know who I'm talking about. The bully and the queen of the black manosphere. I'm not gonna say her name. Y'all pointed her. And one of my supporters turned his back on me because of this woman. So I'm good with that. You know, standing alone for a long time. I appreciate my supporters. But if I lose 1, 2, 3 over that situation that she started, mind you, 3 times, I don't mind it. So y'all keep having conversations with these motherfuckers, and all their back and forth, and all of the people that they see, they still parrot the same shit because they have nothing left. I mean, let me go to my page, man. Because I think she said something to me. And y'all gonna see firsthand how bullshit these motherfuckers are. Whoa. Skill up in IGN. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta look at that video. Cyberpunk. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my God. Are you serious now? We decided to move the launch of Cyberpunk 2077 from September 17th to November 19th. What the fuck, man? Ah, man. Sorry, I'm doing this right now. My disappointment. Yo, what the hell? Why y'all taking so long to get this game the fuck out, man? Like, for real. Let me save that video. Oh shit, let me see this real quick. don't care about the Angel Mamba situation. Shit's stupid. Oh, Major Stacks about it? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to see that shit. So, let me see. Did she say anything back? Nah. Because I caught that motherfucker in a lie. So, damn, that's some bad fucking news, man. I don't fucking keep pushing it back. Well, oh my God. Come on now. That's almost at the end of the fucking, that's almost at the end of 2000 and fucking, almost at the end of 2020. I thought that September was supposed to be September, October, no, that's 2 months to wait. Man, that's some bullshit, man. Here we go with these motherfuckers keep coming at The Last of Us. I'm tired of this, some anime. I'm tired of some guy. Like, The Last of Us depressing the game. Like, come on, dude. Stick on comic books, man. And crying about comic books. Oh yeah, the Shar Jackson situation. Oh yeah, and also I want to talk about this shit that I've been seeing on Twitter. So a child star, Shar Jackson, is doxing kids that she calling racist. So she sending her hate mob, and this is what black women do. This chick turned 18, and the first person she went after was a fucking rapper, and she started having to go in a battle with Bad Baby for a rapper. This is a so-called clean-cut female who's supposed to be a good Disney Channel star, but she goes after a rapper first instead of a good black man, her own age at 18. Oh, but the Shar Jackson situation is that she's doxing motherfucking people and calling them racist and ruining their lives. I don't fuck with Kenny KO anyway, so, but I'll just do that real quick. Oh shit, he got a playthrough of it? Okay, I'm gonna get that on there. Been delayed. Yep, talk about it. I'm gonna go on there. Who cares about the Kingdom Hearts thing? It's very disappointing. Bruce Lee, 30 for 30. Nope, I seen all the Bruce Lee stuff. This story sucks. Here we go with the stupid ass fucking hate monger and shit again. Let's leave everybody alone who want to play this fucking game, man. This shit's stupid. So she ain't say anything outrageous that I can see. Though she said something back. She probably blocked me or some shit. But going on a tangent because I was trying to see if she was saying some stupid shit. But the fact is, I called her out in the comment section. Called her out and said, you've been in this space for years, and we told you that the mass incarceration rate was a fake lie, whatever. I said something to her because I just came out and made this video because I'm going running some errands, building some food up for my Last of Us Part 2 play day, play midnight launch play. So I'm gonna be eating some food, and you know, after I give it the rest or whatever, I preloaded it. It's downloaded to my game. All I gotta do is wait for the launch, and I'm gonna play it. But I just wanted to show y'all that these black women, they would do anything for their narrative to actually be true, even though it's not. They tried to do it to me back in 2017. Shar Jackson is showing her narrative by acting like she's fighting for racism, but she's doxing kids. She's doxing 13, 12-year-old kids and sending them, and people sending them and documenting stuff and ruining their life. She's ruining their futures. This is black people for you. Oh yeah, and I was right about that. All the people that was going around looting and doing shoplifting and stuff, they're catching half of them. They're catching most of them. With facial recognition software, they're tracking them through their TVs. They're tracking them through all the clothes they got on. They're doing their jobs. And I'm proud of that. Because the looting, I hope they differentiate the looting. And I'm happy that MOT actually see what kind of nigga Judge is, because they not have Judge in his panels no more. And I hope nobody has Judge on their panels no more ever again. Because I've been said that Judge is a flip-flopper, and Judge is kind of effeminate because when he went against Tommy, he lost against Tommy. It's the same thing a lot of people do when they come into space. They all lose against Tommy. And they can't beat Tommy, so they run to another thing. Tommy never needed the black manosphere. He never needed other black people. He built that shit all by himself. And he might have stepped on a few people, but at least he still maintained his shit. And he don't come in spaces. And I see him putting in work on MTO. When he was calling the women out in the chat, in the comment section. So he doing his shit, and he doing his recon, and he's unmatched. Cause at least he's doing it by himself. He don't have to group up with nobody. Just like Kid Organic. Now Kid Organic had a L in one year when he tried to suggest about these fucking ghetto ass twins that I had to go back and forth with, who he tried to sit back and say that they for black men, but they weren't for black men, and they was just acting like they for black men. One of them was a single mom, and the other one was a ghetto. She's on one of my videos, the one that was talking about getting money for a drink or some shit. I made that video I think last year. She's on there. Yeah, man, y'all gotta tighten up, man. Cause I never let none of these motherfuckers next to me and use me like they using y'all in the black manosphere, man. Y'all give these people too much room. Y'all keep trying to show these motherfuckers the way, and they not trying to like listen to y'all. And they keep using the same narrative bullshit they keep talking for 50 something years when they know that shit's not working. And they've been exposed because you got SYSBM, you got MGTOW guys, you got all these people, so-called incels, and they not in jail. But you want to keep painting this narrative, and y'all keep letting these motherfuckers on panels. Look, man, this is a clean example of the black men always taking an L because of women. And y'all keep taking an L, and I just gonna keep watching them. I'm gonna let them L's pile up. Because, I mean, let's talk about Reg the Bad Guy. And his little relationship with C Boogie went down up because C Boogie came after him because whatever he came after him. And now he's trying to apologize to everybody. But everybody knows about C Boogie, and it took him 2 months. It took him 2 months to fully say C Boogie is a dirty ass motherfucking is a rat. But it took him 1 fucking week to talk about how Miko Real Wide was a pedophile and he was connected to SYSBM and traveling dudes, and we should come in front of it. That's what this is what I said, man. I'm happy this shit happened. This nigga's a hypocrite. That's why I don't go to this fucking channel no more. This nigga was called out to task. This nigga kept rolling around talking about how he didn't see it, how he didn't see the live, But him, Ramil, Super Sly, and all these fucking fools who was against SYSBM was telling us to go in front of Miko Real Wide. And I didn't forget about Ramil and Mir. If somebody gave that nigga, that dude's a pookie. That guy's a pookie and a ray stuck in trying to be a good black man's body, man. And it seems to me that every single time somebody makes him mad or something, he goes and try to burn bridges with people. He went after traveling men, and I hope I'm not even gonna say that right now. But the fact is, if he get caught up, I'ma laugh. If he get caught up doing one of these pump and dump shit with one of these fucking stupid ass strags he fuck, and he pumping and dumping, I'ma laugh at him. Because he ain't my people. And I'm be like, yeah, that's what you get from pumping and dumping. I mean, I'm like 0.5% of the time, it'd be funny as shit that half of the motherfuckers who be trying to act like they against SYSBM, or they be going against SYSBM, or they be saying some stupid shit out their mouth, they end up losing in the long run. It didn't take that long for Reg the Bad Guy to look stupid in his position on people got to get in front of Miko Worldwide. And every time something happens over the international, we got to get in front of it. Then he started talking about dirty feet bitches. And look at him now. Look at his little friend and look at him. And then you got Super Sly, who got dumped in the corner because after what's his name? O'Shea stopped doing that little Rumble bullshit. he ain't had no place to go, and everybody pretty much, a lot of people didn't want Super Sly on none of their platforms. Same thing with Rat Boogie. Nobody want him near them. So I gotta laugh at this. I gotta laugh at this whole situation with a lot of motherfuckers, man. And I could just say, you know, I was right. I was right about the whole thing with the looting. I was right about how these niggas gonna turn on each other eventually. They did. Vermeil Lemire turned on C Boogie and a couple other people that they used to talk about SYSBM. Now you don't see him no more. Just like how I see Mike Simmery in the chats, but he was on B1 side before. You see Platinum on panels. He was on B1 side before. Look, man, I don't want to see black men keep taking L's, but I know it's not my L. I took my L's. I took my 1,000 L's for many reasons, but all my W's outweigh all my L's. But y'all niggas on here, y'all motherfuckers on here, man. Cause I'm doing my impression of what's that nigga name? ARC. Y'all niggas, man. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I never insinuated anything about niggas getting with Keisha, Lucretia, and Nuzza. I ain't said none of that shit like that, nigga. You ain't wanna play with me. Look, man. Y'all keep taking L's, man, and y'all keep going around believing these fucking females. They want to learn and they want to listen to y'all and they want to do that. If it makes y'all feel good about yourself, feel good. I'm just throwing an example out there, man. It's what, 1 o'clock? That's a good number. About to go grab me some pizza or whatever. Grab me a couple of little drinks or whatever. Not alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Get some fruit snacks. And then hold it down until 12 o'clock. Man. But, yeah, man, I'm just looking out for a couple people who actually want to see it or want to see it in full real. Y'all keep messing with these people. Y'all talking to fucking walls and walls and walls of bullshit, and they not listening to you. They're there just to get some attention. They get some followers and get some money off y'all. And keep letting them do that shit, man. Because they ain't doing that shit off me. So, man, for the rest of the guys, stop going back and forth with these fucking women in chats, and stop going back and forth with these women. If you do go back and forth with them, give it a shelf life. If they attack you like they did me with the queen and the bully of the black manosphere, then you do that. But other than that, you ignore them like I do, because I do ignore them. But when they say shit like this, and I catch certain things like this, I had to show y'all that these motherfuckers in this space for a reason, and they're not the reason y'all think they're in the reason. Well, they're not in this space for the reason y'all think they are. They in this space for another reason, to use y'all and make sure that they keep the conversation going in circles. So just know that, man.